If you want to understand human psychology better, you might be interested in reading some books that can give you insights into how people think, feel and behave. In this video, I will share with you 15 books that will help you understand human psychology, whether you are a student, a professional, or just a curious reader. These books cover topics such as emotions, motivation, personality, social influence, decision-making, happiness, and more. Here are the 15 books that will help you understand human psychology. 1. Thinking, Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. This book is a masterpiece by Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman, who reveals the two systems that drive the way we think. System 1, which is fast, intuitive and emotional, and System 2, which is slow, deliberate and logical. He shows how these systems shape our judgments and decisions, and how they can lead to errors and biases. This book will help you understand how your mind works and how to improve your thinking skills. 2. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. This book is a fascinating exploration of how habits shape our lives and how we can change them. Duhigg explains the science behind habit formation and how habits can be used to achieve personal and organizational goals. He also shares stories of people who have transformed their lives by changing their habits, such as an Olympic swimmer, a civil rights leader, and a CEO. This book will help you understand how habits work and how to create new ones. 3. Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. This book is a classic by Robert Cialdini, who is considered the father of persuasion science. He reveals the 6 principles of influence that can make people say yes to your requests: reciprocity, commitment and consistency, social proof, authority, liking, and scarcity. He also provides examples of how these principles are used in everyday situations, such as marketing, sales, politics, and personal relationships. This book will help you understand how to persuade others and how to defend yourself from manipulation. 4. Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman. This book is a groundbreaking work by Daniel Goleman, who argues that emotional intelligence, EQ, is more important than IQ for success in life. He defines EQ as the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions and those of others. He shows how EQ affects various aspects of life, such as work performance, leadership, communication, relationships, health, and happiness. This book will help you understand how to develop your EQ and use it to your advantage. 5. Mindset, The New Psychology of Success by Carol Dweck. This book is a powerful book by Carol Dweck, who reveals the power of mindset in determining our success. She distinguishes between two mindsets: fixed mindset and growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities are fixed and cannot be changed. People with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be improved through effort and learning. She shows how these mindsets affect our motivation, performance, feedback, challenges, and failures. This book will help you understand how to adopt a growth mindset and achieve your potential. 6. Drive, The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us by Daniel Pink. This book is a surprising book by Daniel Pink, who challenges the conventional wisdom that people are motivated by external rewards such as money, praise or punishment. He argues that people are driven by intrinsic motivation, the desire to do something for its own sake, because it is interesting, enjoyable or meaningful. He identifies 3 elements of intrinsic motivation: autonomy, the ability to control one's own actions; mastery, the desire to improve one's skills; and purpose, the connection to a larger cause. He shows how these elements can be applied in various domains such as work, education or parenting. This book will help you understand what motivates you and others. 7. The Happiness Hypothesis, Finding Modern Truth in Ancient Wisdom by Jonathan Haidt. This book is a brilliant book by Jonathan Haidt, who combines insights from psychology, philosophy and religion to explore the question of what makes us happy. He examines 10 ideas from ancient wisdom traditions such as Buddhism, Stoicism or Confucianism that have been tested by modern science and found to be true or useful for happiness. He also discusses the challenges and limitations of these ideas in today's world. This book will help you understand how to live a happier life. 8. The Paradox of Choice, Why More is Less by Barry Schwartz. This book is an eye-opening book by Barry Schwartz, who argues that having too many choices can make us unhappy and dissatisfied. He explains how having too many options can lead to decision paralysis, the inability to make a choice, regret, the feeling that we could have made a better choice, adaptation, the tendency to get used to what we have, and comparison, the tendency to compare ourselves to others. He also suggests some strategies to cope with the paradox of choice, such as limiting our options, setting standards, and being grateful. This book will help you understand how to make better choices and be more satisfied. 9. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. This book is a best-selling book by Stephen Covey, who presents a holistic approach to personal and professional effectiveness. He identifies 7 habits that can help us achieve our goals and live a fulfilling life. These habits are: be proactive, take responsibility for your actions, begin with the end in mind, have a clear vision of your desired outcome, put first things first, prioritize your tasks according to importance and urgency, think win-win, seek mutually beneficial solutions, seek first to understand then to be understood, listen empathically and communicate effectively, synergize, combine the strengths of different people or perspectives, and sharpen the saw, renew yourself physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually. This book will help you understand how to develop these habits and apply them in your life. 10. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. This book is an ancient book by Sun Tzu, who is regarded as the greatest military strategist of all time. He offers timeless principles and strategies for winning in war and in life. He covers topics such as planning, leadership, tactics, deception, intelligence, discipline, and morale. He also provides advice on how to deal with different situations and opponents. This book will help you understand how to be a better leader, thinker, and fighter. 11. The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. This book is a controversial book by Robert Greene, who reveals the secrets of power and manipulation. He analyzes the lives and actions of historical figures such as Machiavelli, Napoleon, Cleopatra, and others who have mastered the art of power. He distills their lessons into 48 laws that can help anyone gain, maintain or defend power in any situation. He also warns about the dangers and pitfalls of power and how to avoid them. This book will help you understand how to use power wisely and ethically. 12. Flow. The Psychology of Optimal Experience by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. This book is a remarkable book by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, who introduces the concept of flow, the state of complete absorption and enjoyment in an activity that challenges our skills and abilities. He explains the psychology behind flow and how it can enhance our creativity, productivity, happiness, and well-being. He also provides examples of how people from different fields and cultures experience flow in their work, hobbies, or relationships. This book will help you understand how to find flow in your life. 13. The 4 Agreements. A Practical Guide to Personal Freedom by Don Miguel Ruiz. This book is a simple but profound book by Don Miguel Ruiz, who reveals the source of self-limiting beliefs that rob us of joy and create needless suffering. He proposes 4 agreements that can help us break free from these beliefs and live a better life. These agreements are: be impeccable with your word, speak with integrity and honesty, don't take anything personally, don't let others' opinions affect you, don't make assumptions, seek clarity and avoid misunderstandings, and always do your best, act with love and respect. This book will help you understand how to change your mindset and behavior. 14. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. A Counterintuitive Approach to Living a Good Life by Mark Manson. This book is a hilarious but insightful book by Mark Manson, who challenges the conventional wisdom that we should always be positive, optimistic, and happy. He argues that we should embrace our flaws, failures, and uncertainties, and focus on what truly matters to us. He suggests that we should give a F only about the things that align with our values, goals, and passions, and not give a F about the things that don't. He also provides practical tips on how to deal with common problems such as fear, anxiety, guilt, shame, regret, boredom, loneliness, etc. This book will help you understand how to live a good life without giving too many Fs. 15. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. This book is a moving book by Viktor Frankl, who shares his experiences as a prisoner in Nazi concentration camps during World War II. He describes the horrors he witnessed and endured, but also the lessons he learned about human nature, resilience and meaning. He introduces his theory of logotherapy, the idea that we can find meaning in any situation, even the most hopeless ones, by choosing our attitude, our actions and our purpose. He also offers some advice on how to discover our own meaning in life. This book will help you understand how to cope with suffering and find meaning in your existence. These 15 books represent a diverse array of perspectives within the field of human psychology. Whether you're intrigued by decision-making, habit formation, emotional intelligence, or the complexities of trauma, each of these titles offers a valuable window into the workings of the human mind. By immersing ourselves in these pages, we embark on a journey toward greater self-awareness, empathy, and personal growth. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey through the world of human psychology. If you've found these book recommendations and discussions valuable, and if you're eager to continue exploring ways to enhance your understanding of the human mind and improve your overall well-being, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all our latest videos, ensuring you never miss out on another enriching discussion.